some dedication right now, and this is especially for Karen Thornley of Kersley, and it's Star Guest time, too. And we got the unmistakable sound of Slade. Rock it!
You keep me straight, I'll keep you narrow. You got the magic that can chill me to the marrow. But I got something here for you. It's big enough for two. You want me sweet, I want you pretty. You got some funny lines that make you sound so witty. But I got something here for you. It's big enough for two. Let's call it quits. Let's call it quits. Before we break one another into bits. Let's call it time. Let's call it time. Before we make one another start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got the why, I got the wherefore. You got me trapped, hook, line, and sinker, and so therefore I still got something here for you. Whoa, it's big enough for two. Oh, let's call it quits. Let's call it quits. Before we break one another into bits. Let's call it time. Let's call it time. Before we make one another start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, love. Let's call it quits. Let's call it quits. Before we break one another into bits. Let's call it time. Let's call it time. Before we make one another start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You keep me straight, I'll keep you narrow. You got that magic that could chill me to the marrow. But I got something here for you. It's big enough for two. Oh, let's call it quits. Let's call it quits. Before we break one another into bits. Let's call it time. Let's call it time. Before we make one another start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. I got the show. It's big enough for two.
Let's call it quits from a whole army of Slades.
That means just about time to go.
So stand by, Kay Smith and all her friends and family, for our very first hit, A Touch Too Much. We'll see you all again next week. Bye now.
Bye.
Well, you got me shaking from my head to the bottom of my toes. Shaking all over like nobody knows. With your head on my shoulder and your hand on my knee. Losing up, baby, now mouth can't see. All I can do is hold on tight and make it together all through the night. My mama don't mind, my mama don't see. It's getting so hot, they burning me. I wanna touch too much of your tender love. A touch too much of your good, good love. And just a touch too much of your tender love. I'm in favor of 90 above. Well, it ain't easy to figure
figure out the way I feel. Somehow, honey, it don't seem real. You lit the fire of my desire. Now the flames of love are burning high and high. Every little word you say to me make my backbone shiver. I get weak as a knee. Oh my, you turn me on. How could anyone say that it won't last for long? A touch too much of your tender love. A touch too much of your good love. And just a touch too much of your tender love. Now I'm having the fever, not your love. Oh, come on now, honey. Let's slow it all down. Just a little. I want to feel your touch. 'Cause, honey,